essentially a range-based down channel all day. We traveled some pretty good distance again, but really didn't get anywhere for the second day in a row. Obviously, we shifted down a bit. We closed below my trigger of 43.55 that I had marked up yesterday. And we closed down there by 7 points, but then we began to reject back off the bottom again towards the tail end of the day. We had a standard bell curve on Wednesday's market profile with price again smack right in the middle with the most volume going off at 43.71, essentially right at my structure level here again. So what does this bearish intraday move mean for prices and where we're headed? Let's just flip to the day chart. We took out yesterday's low. We took out Monday's low, and we wicked through Friday's low. So obviously a very bearish day. But again, we're still grinding within this zone here. We just happened to push below here by a few points. And then look to the bottom side here. We have this mega trend line here that stems all the way back to the beginning of the year and the tail end of actually last year. So this is just a massive trend line that we're going to be fighting up against. This goes, if I gotta zoom out to another chart, but this is a pretty solid trend line that is now the third touch here, and it looks like we could be coming back down to retest that again. But again, I'm going to need to see some a bigger push below this 43.50 level here, this psych level, and a bigger push below my 43.55 level in order to give that any credibility. So we have two red hot news items for tomorrow. We got unemployment claims right away at 7:30, and then we have Jerome Powell speaking at 11, and he always introduces some unknown volatility. Those two things combined is going to give us some clarity on whether this is a real move down or we're just filling another side of the range going sideways, and we're going to bounce back up in, and we don't know. So really the trigger is 43.50, and see where price revolves around there. A good hard push below means we're going to go back and test this trend line. A good hard push above, and then maybe if we reclaim this low of yesterday's low and try to get back up above here, we might go back up and touch 4,400 again. We don't know. So we're going to wait and see until this news settles down.